Hey everybody, Gears here, and the original title of this video is going to be The Day's a Bust. However, it's only partially a bust. When I got here this morning, it was overcast, lots of moisture in the air, and I was thinking, well, I may as well get busy, and decided to do some spray painting. And I immediately got orange peel. It doesn't so much matter on this guy, because all of that is it's all subsurface essentially, right? Or it'll be sanded down and whatever. However, that's not the only thing that I spray painted. This guy. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. And it's even gotten worse than it was before. Is that coming out on video? Let's try this side where, oh yeah. That's the stuff. And it gets better and better and better. Oh my freaking God. Would you look? Oh, hey, look at this side. Yeah. Oh. Talk about ruined, huh? So, sanding this down and no, it's not going to be possible. So what I'm going to have to do is the Bondo glazing putty. I'm going to let this cook in the sun all day long. And then tomorrow it's going to be the Bondo all over the place. Well, it looks like I got a chip up here too. So the more I futz with this, the worse it is getting, it seems. Man. So yeah, seeing all that, and then almost as soon as I finish spray painting, the sun freaking comes out. So it's now very dry, relatively dry. It's very hot out. Granted, it's only in the 70s, but it feels like it's in the 80s. So I figured, okay, how can I save today? So did a little sanding on apples here. There's a few places. This area here is bare fiberglass, so I'm going to have to start being careful. A lot of this up here is going well enough, but I still need to clean out some of these edges here. And what prompted all this, I think on the last video that I had said, was a lot of chipping. So I cleaned out all of these panel lines, and in doing so I wound up chipping a lot of the paint, and you can still see maybe just a little of it here or there, not too much. I'm really worried about this panel. This gray here is indented, and it's not quite evenly indented anymore. And you can see down right by my thumb there, it's still pretty horribly chipped. So how I'm going to clean that sub area out, I don't know yet, but we'll get there. And then all along here in that dead center there, we're starting to see bare fiberglass, so I got to be careful not to go too far on that, because that's also indicating that I'm flattening out the area, and that's no good. So, not bad. I mean, better than R4 over there, and certainly better than the droid slot, tower, tunnel, I don't know what to call this thing. It almost looks like some kind of humpback or a whale or a fishtail or something like that. So from there I figured, okay, maybe I can get my seats going at least. And luckily the $20 switch that I got from eBay did the job. The motors were fine. The original switch on that is all gunked up, and I figured rather than trying to clean all the nastiness out of that, if the switch is gone, the switch is gone. So I just bought a new one, and thankfully it worked. Seat went in nice and easy. Everything's good. I'm happy about that. What I'm thinking about now is doing a little rust prevention. So when I did all the sanding, I hit it with some clear gloss to seal all the bare metal in where that happened. Still got a little rust here and there, unfortunately. And It's not like a proper clear gloss. It's actually the stuff you use when you're restoring your headlights, and it looks like I got to do some restoration on these guys. So I think the rest of today, I'm definitely going to have to wash the hood off. I don't know if the camera is going to catch any of the little sparkles in there, but there's some kind of sap or something, little drips all over the place that I'm going to have to clean off before I do any spray painting. And the spray paint I got, since this is a urethane, I don't want to use enamel, so I went and picked up this $30 freaking can of urethane spray paint. Got 2 cans, $60. Holy cow. Do spots here and there, and especially the worst ones. I think this is probably the worst bit of rust right in here, and it's even not so bad, but it's definitely not a good thing, and I want to minimize it. Some of the worst rust spots are all like edges like this, where the sander just went down the other side, and that was that. I think a lot of them are on the hood up here. Yeah. So all along like that, these here, all along here, it's like, oh crap. So, but again, I sealed them in, so I'm gonna mask everything off, do a little light sanding, hit it with spray paint real quick, and that should be it. And then over the next week or two, hopefully I won't see any rust bubbling through. And I don't think I will. And like I said, I don't know if the camera is picking up all the little sparkles in the sunlight, but I parked under some kind of tree that put all sorts of little sap all over the place. So today is not a complete bust, but it definitely has not been a great one. And of course you gotta hit those. Kicking myself all morning. I'm over that phase of it at least. And hopefully the rest of the day will go well. So a bit of a save, but not entirely. Thanks for watching. See ya.